Okay, so today I went to the Fresh Time Market and I'm debating whether I should make pomelo soup or my famous peanut butter soup with almond. Yes, I use almond because I'm allergic to peanut, so that's my substitute. And my children just reminded me that we used to use the Jiffy, fat free, but still didn't work for me, so now I'm using almond and it worked just fine. These are the vegetables we're using. We're just gonna clean it up, and this is the meat. All right, see you in a bit. The best way to not overeat while you're about to cook is to eat some leftovers. So I pick up this bread to eat my leftover, what do you call it? What is the name again? Avocado. So I'm gonna smash it, and this is the artisan bread, Parmesan artisan bread. Very hard. I'm gonna slice it, and we're gonna get in business. So here I am cutting tofu. If you know anything about tofu, it's a sponge-like consistency. It takes the flavor of pretty much whatever you give it. So you want to taste cajun it. You want to taste jerk it. You want lemon pepper it. So so forth and so on. Whatever you give, what flavor you want it to have, it will have that. So slicing all depends on your taste. I want to say diamond it, like I don't know, it's not really triangle or diamond shape or whatever. I just slice it however. I add salt and pepper, and that's about it just for today. I usually go more than that, but today, because I'm making a stew that is slightly thick in consistency and it has already a lot of flavor, that was enough for it. Here I'm putting some almond in boiling water, and I'm gonna let it boil. It's salted boiling water. Here I'm doing my usual, and that is coconut oil with um, onions and minced garlic. It gives you a very beautiful aroma. Once I do that, let it fry a little bit, then I'm going to add some tomatoes. The tomato choice of today was tomato sauce, and added to that, I did blend a little bit of tomato, Roma tomato, and some ginger, garlic, onion, and cloves. So that I will let sit and boil pretty much on its own. And while that is on the stove cooking, this is the consistency when I added the blended raw tomato with the spices. So I'll let it boil or simmer, or whatever term you want to use for this part. Don't bother it. Then I'm going to do, oh, here I'm adding the boiled almond stew or boil, whatever you want to, the mixture. So I'm adding that to the stew, and that is the consistency that I like. So now everything is gonna take the flavor of the stew. So be careful what you put in it. It's gonna come out that way pretty much. Here I want to call these decoratives. I'm slicing, I don't know how to call this pepper, but I use it a lot in my pepper soups. It is not hot, it's just pretty much there for decoration. It's probably good for vitamin C and other antioxidants. I use that pepper a lot. Next time I'll remember to keep the name. And I also have regular bell pepper, green, curly parsley, and onions. So I'm just cutting those, and I'm going to add those at the end. I also slice some tomatoes. Just I call them decorative because it just makes this stew look good, I guess. With all the spice, I could have blended it and no one would know what's in it. That's what I meant by that. But anyway, so I'm going back to the stew, and that's what it looked like finally. I'm going to reach in my oven and get the tofu that I baked, and the baking part is entirely up to you. You can use air fryer, you can bake it, you can fry it. Today I bake it, tomorrow I might not. So then I'm gonna grab these baked tofus, and I'm gonna pour it into the stew. And as you can see, the salt and pepper is still on it, and is gonna take the flavor of the stew, because you're gonna let it sit in there and simmer some more. And then after that, I'm going to go get my sliced tomato and I'm gonna pour it into the stew. Once the tomato go in, it's not gonna stay on the stove for too long anymore. Now I'm gonna reach out for my fufu that my hubby made for me. Too bad I didn't take a good angle here, and I pour it over the fufu, and that's it. That's dinner time. um, Let me know how you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.